Yes, people, welcome back. And we have got the player ratings for the Manchester City versus Seville game. Manchester City, UEFA Super Cup champions. Brilliant. The first treble winners in the UK to win the Super Cup. Absolutely insane. Love to see it. LB, how did we win that? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's crazy because we were poor, but we're going to go through the player ratings, man. Guys, do us a favor. Drop a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. We're going to go through all the player ratings as always. I'm going to try and bring up the stats on screen for you again so you can see them. They're out on this right-hand side. Like, I can't really zoom in anymore because if I zoom in, well, I can zoom in. Sometimes if I zoom in too much, it kind of fucks up. But we'll go through it as best we can. And yeah, as always, 6 is an average performance. So basically, the way I do it is everyone starts off with a 6, and then you either go down if you have a bad performance, or you go up from a 6 if you do better than that. So everyone goes in from the minute 0 as a 6, and then it goes from there. So guys, let's start off with Edison. Let's not mess around, man, because it's kind of late. Edison, 90 minutes played in the game, 3 saves, 1 punch, 2 saves from inside the penalty area. He had 31 passes and misplaced 3. All 3 of those were long balls, by the way. That's a 90% passing accuracy, and he made 1 clearance as well. And yeah, made a couple of important saves. 1-on-1. I thought he had a really, really good game today. Probably one of his better games. Usually, when sort of Edison plays, and we sort of talk about him in the player ratings, like we don't really speak about him too much because he doesn't have many saves to make. However, today he did have saves to make. Listen, I'm going to go with a high rating here. I'm going to give him an 8.7. Thought it was really, really good. Some top saves. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to give him a 9. I'm going to give him a 9. Fuck it. I think he played well. I've not seen their goal back. A couple of people in the chat said, could he not have done better with the goal? I don't know. I've not seen it back. I'm going to go for a 9 with an asterisk of I'll review it again to see his to see their goal, to see if he could have done better. There are a lot of people saying 8s in the chat, but I think he made some incredible saves, so I'm going to give him a 9. Fuck it, I'm going to be generous on him there. Carl Walker, okay, 90 minutes played in the game, 1 clearance, 1 interception, got dribble pass once, 7 ground duels, 4 of them won, 2 aerial duels, 1 of them won. He had a 92% pass accuracy, 2 crosses, 10 long balls, 7 successful. 1 shot off target, 1 shot blocked, 2 dribble attempts, 2 successful, and did score his penalty shootout goal, which obviously was great for him. I thought it was poor, man. I thought it was poor defensively today, which is weird because usually defensively, that's where he's really strong. I think for their goal, he has to close him down better. He doesn't get out to the guy who crosses the ball near enough quicker. He needs to get out there so much quicker than that. So I think he let himself down there. Couple of times he got skinned, a couple of times he just completely misjudged the ball when he's going to head it. Yeah, I just didn't think he had a good game, to be honest with you. Did score the penalty. Wasn't a great penalty, but does it really matter if it goes in? Probably not. I'm going to give him a 5.5. I'm going to give him a 5.5. I don't want to be too harsh. We did win it, and he did score the winning penalty, but yeah, I don't think he was good, to be honest with you. Probably one of his worst performances in the City kit. Maybe he was nervous. He was captain. He was thinking about lifting the trophy. But yeah, I'm gonna give him a 5.5. Some people give him a 4, some people give him a 6. But yeah, it was a strange game, mate, because he was poor defensively, but then scored the winning penalty. So listen, I'm gonna give him. Yeah, I'm gonna give him that. I'm gonna give him a 5.5. I don't want to be, like I said, I don't want to be too harsh, but at the end of the day, like he wasn't great. Let's go to Manuel Akanji then, guys. 90 minutes played in the game, 3 clearances, 1 interception. He had 2 ground duels, won 1 of them, 4 aerial duels, won 1 of them as well. And he had a 92% pass accuracy, 3 long balls, none of them successful, 2 shots blocked. Experiment tried in the midfield, experiment proven that it don't work. It's nothing against Akanji. You know what I mean? It's a difficult. We said this before the game. Are we really going to see Gvardiol step into that midfield? Probably not, because it's his first game. Akanji stepped in there. He just ain't. Listen, John Stone's a freak. Rico Lewis is very good in there. Akanji's a centre back. That's what he is. He's a centre back. You can't play midfield. Yeah, I didn't think he particularly had a great game. I thought he got better in the second half. I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him a 5.7. I'm going to give him a 5.7. I thought he was all right. But yeah, not great in that midfield. I don't think I want to see him in that midfield again, to be honest with you guys. Nathan Ake played 90 minutes in the game today. 2 clearances. Won all 3 of his ground duels. Didn't win any of his aerial duels, though. Had a 98% pass accuracy. 2 shots on target. 1 dribble attempt successful. And missed 2 big chances, which, to be fair, I've got to say, I think is true. I think Nathan Ake should have buried both of them headers that he had. But he's a defender. Defended all right. Defended kind of well. I don't know if I'm a massive fan of that. We'll have to have a proper discussion about this, maybe tomorrow or day after. I don't know if I like Gvardiol on the left and Ake in the middle. I think I preferred it the other way around. I just think with Ake in the middle, he's under pressure to find Kovacic, find Foden with his passes, and he's just not got it in his locker. Having said that, played all right. Probably up there with one of our better defenders today. I'm going to give him a 6.5. I'm going to give him a 6.5. Honestly, I'm going to give him a 6.5. I think he done all right today. I think he done all right. Right, let's move on to Gvardiol. We're in the middle on this one, guys, here. 90 minutes played, 1 clearance, 4 ground duels, won 3. 3 aerial duels, won 1. Had an 88% passing accuracy with 3 key passes in the game. 2 crosses, both unsuccessful. 5 long balls, 2 successful. He had 1 shot off target, 2 shots blocked, and 1 dribble attempt, which was successful. Nothing to write home about, nothing majorly special. But for his first performance, first proper start for City in the Super Cup final, yeah, I could have gone a lot worse. Didn't give the ball away too much. Looked like he wasn't scared of getting on the ball. Looked like he wanted to get on the ball. Looked like he wanted to make passes. Looked like he wanted to make plays. So, yeah, I wouldn't say it's a mega performance, but I'd take it. I think it's a good performance. Was he better than Ake? I don't know. Probably similar. I'll probably give him I'll probably give him the same. I'm gonna give him a 6.5 as well. I think he was similar sort of level to Nathan Ake for me. But listen, promising start for him. And the question is now, will he play against Newcastle at the weekend? Who knows? Right, let's move it on to Rodri. 90 minutes played today, 112 touches. He got an assist, of course, which we'll speak about in just a second. He had an 88% passing accuracy, 5 key passes in the game with 1 big chance created, 2 crosses, 1 successful, 6 long balls, 5 successful, 1 dribble attempt, which was successful as well, 8 ground duels, 6-1, 6 aerial duels, 6-1, 1 clearance, and that's pretty much it. Listen, the ball in from Rodri to Cole Palmer was exceptional. Commanding in there. Wasn't one of his better games, one of his best games, but still a very, very high performance from Rodri. It's just that when he put in a performance like he did against Burnley, and you look at him today, you'll go, oh yeah, there was a little bit of a drop, but there was a drop with everyone. But still a magnificent performance. And that ball that he does when he clips it into the back post, it's so dangerous. I mean, I call him Pirlo for a reason, because he's so good at it. Gets the assist. And he's up there. He's certainly up there with the man of the match shout, I think. I think we'll have to put that to a poll in the chat in a minute. I'm going to give him a 7.6. I'm going to give Rodri a 7.6, which I think is fair. Did lose the ball a couple of times, so I'm not going to give him the 8s. But yeah, 7.6. Right, let's move it on to Mateo Kovacic. 90 minutes played in the game. 83% pass accuracy, 3 key passes, 2 long balls, both successful, 1 shot off target. 2 dribble attempts, 2 successful, 1 penalty shootout goal. He scored his goal. Nice penalty as well. 5 ground duels and 3 of them won. And 1 interception there as well. Listen, it's weird, right? Because he played well. Kovacic played well today. But the problem is, we needed him to create, and he just can't do it. I just don't think he's going to be able to do it. Now, obviously, it's only his second proper game for us, but I just don't think he's got it in his locker. Can I really deduct negative points from his score, from his player rating, when it's not really his fault? It's like saying, why did Ederson not score a goal? You know what I mean? It's never going to happen. Well, actually, funny enough, with Ederson, with his kicking, it could happen, but yeah. Listen, I'm going to give him a good score. I don't think it's fair to deduct. I think that's more on the manager, to be honest with you, if anything. I don't think it's fair to deduct him points. I think he played well, kept the ball ticking over. Yeah, you know what? A couple people, Super Blue in the chat, MCFC fan, Nordic Meat Shield. I'm going to go with you guys. In fact, I'm not going to go with Nordic Meat Shield. I'm going to give him a 7. Is that too high? No, it's not too high. Is it too high? I don't know. Maybe it's too high. I'm going to give him a 7, but maybe that might be a bit too high. I'm not sure. Right, let's move on to Phil Foden. 90 minutes played in the game today. 89% passing accuracy, 4 key passes, 10 crosses, 3 successful, with 1 big chance created in the game. He had 2 shots blocked, 4 dribbles, 3 successful. He won 4 out of 7 ground duels, got fouled once and made 2 clearances. Quiet day at the office for Foden. First half, didn't even know he was on the pitch. Second half, got on the ball a little bit more. When Alvarez came on, I think you noticed him a little bit more when he was playing right wing. Just failed to get on the ball. And therefore, I'm afraid to use the term ghosted, because that's what he did effectively. Real shame. Real wanted to put it out on marker today, but just didn't happen. Did he negatively impact the game? I wouldn't say he did, but he didn't positively impact the game. So I'm going to give him a slap bang in the middle. I'm going to give him a 6. I think that's a fair sort of rating. But he needs to get on the ball more. And this is what I'm saying in the watch along. If he can't find the ball, if the ball doesn't come to him, he needs to go and find it. He needs to get on the. That's what David Silva did. David Silva did just stand there and go, "Oh, well, the ball's not coming to me, so what can I do?" No, he went to find. He found space. That's what made him so special and unique. And that's what Phil Foden's got to sort of find in his game. So yeah, I'm just giving him a 6 there. Let's go on to Jack Grealish. Played 90 minutes in the game today as well. 2 shots on target, 1 shot blocked, 4 dribbles, all successful, and also scored his penalty as well. He had an 88% passing accuracy with 1 key pass in the game. 7 crosses, 2 successful, 2 long balls, 2 successful. He won all 8 out of his ground duels, which is pretty mad. And that's pretty much it. I don't know how to judge his game, to be honest with you, because his stats say he had a good game, but I don't know. I just saw something missing. I don't think he was bad. Just didn't have a spark. But then none of the team had a spark, to be fair. His shooting was a lot better today. He, hit the target with some power, but it was straight at the goalkeeper. I just felt that there was just something missing from his game. And I don't know what it is, but there was just something missing. He didn't negatively impact the game, in my opinion. So he's got to get a minimum of 6. He scored his penalty goal, which is decent. And, he did get I think he got a pre-assist to Rodri when he put the ball in. I'm going to give him a 6.9. I'm going to give him a 6.9. I didn't think he was great today, but I don't think he was poor. Let's go on to Cole Palmer. 85 minutes played, 1 goal, 3 shots on target, 1 shot blocked, 5 dribbles, 4 successful. 84% passing accuracy. 2 key passes in the game, 1 big chance created, 5 crosses, 2 successful. He won 6 out of 10 ground duels. Didn't win his only aerial duel, and that's it. Listen, I thought he was decent, I did. I think well done for getting himself in the penalty area for the goal. Tried to take on his man a few times. Looked like I thought he was our best attacking player today. I can't lie. I thought he was our best attacking player. And that tells you something when you've got £100 million Grealish, £55 million Haaland, world sort of starlet in Phil Foden, £25 million Kovacic, who's got bare experience. I thought he was our best attacking player. I'm going to give him an 8.2. I'm not going to gas him up too much because there was still work to be done, but I think it was a good performance today. I'm going to give him an 8.2, which technically makes him my man of the match, but we will do a poll on it in a minute in the chat. Finally, let's go through Erling Haaland. Feel sorry for him tonight. We just forgot he was there. 90 minutes played, 1 shot blocked, 1 penalty shootout goal, which was a nice pen, by the way. 70% passing accuracy, and that's pretty much it. I mean, there's nothing really to talk about. The facts are with Haaland, you got to create him chances. We didn't create him chances. I'm gonna give him a 7 because the penalty was sick, but I can't slag the guy off. You know what I mean? Like he's the player where you have to give him the chance. He ain't gonna start dropping deep. He will do it sometimes, but very rarely. His game is get him in the penalty area, creating chances, and he'll put the ball in the back of the net. I'm gonna give him a 7. Right, it's time for the big moment. I want to know man of the match. I mean, technically, my man of the match is is Cole Palmer, in my view, because he's got a higher rating than Rodri. But I know I've seen a few people in the chat say Rodri's the Rodri man of the match. So I'll put the poll in the chat there, guys. As we go through that, big up for the super chat. Ricky says, to be fair, LB, none of the defenders were great. No, I agree with that. Kyle Walker was poor. Akanji wasn't the best. Ake was decent defensively. Should have scored a few goals. But just don't know if he can play that central position, because I just think you need to play more riskier passes, and he ain't got it in his locker. And Gvardiol was just all right. You know what I mean? I don't think he was anything to write home about, but you can clearly see he was very, very comfortable on the ball. Guys, keep your votes coming in for man of the match. There's nearly 400 people in the stream. I want at least 200 votes on the poll before we crown our man of the match. Make sure you guys have smashed a like on the stream as well, and subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. Big up to all the YouTube channel members. Massively appreciate all them guys. Edison, to be fair, I'm going to redo the poll. I'm going to redo the poll. I'm going to redo the poll. Stop the count. I'm going to stop the count. You guys have asked for it. Man of the match, Edison, Palmer, or Rodri. Yeah, no, sorry. My bad, my bad. I'll put Edison in there. I'm still going Palmer for me. I'm still going Palmer. Right, there you go. Edison, Palmer, Rodri. Have your vote now. Redo the poll. We stopped the count. We redid it. We checked it. Fact-checked it. And we're going to redo it. For me, still call Palmer. But Edison was very good. He made some crucial, crucial saves. He did make some crucial saves. But yeah, a very, very strange night. A very, very strange night. Honestly, so strange. The performance was whack, which was weird because we played so well against Burnley, but we got the trophy. So can you really be that arsed about the performance? No. But you still got to talk about the performance, because ultimately that is the performance. We've got a big game coming up on Saturday night. So yeah, weird one. But I tell you what, if you would have told me 15 years ago that I'd be sat here now, lifted the UEFA Super Cup and saying that was a weird game, I thought you crackers. Well, let's have a look at the poll. Oh, it's very close, you know. I'm not gonna crown the man of the match yet. There's still 350 people in the chat, but we've only had 121 votes, guys. The poll is in the live chat, so make sure you get your votes in. There's like a couple of votes in it. It's really, really close between Edison and Cole Palmer. I'm going to give you a minute or two left before we crown the champion, but it's so close. It's so close. Grealish, yeah, no, we're not going to put Grealish in there. I thought he was not the best tonight. It was another, but then it was a weird performance from Jack Grealish, because some of his plays were decent. His shooting was probably the best shooting he's ever done at this football club. You know what I mean? He got pace on it. They didn't get blocked. They were decent. But there was just something lacking a little bit. Just something lacking a little bit from his game. Oh my God, there's a 1%. There's a 1% difference in the man of the match. Right? What I'm going to do, yeah, I'm going to start a timer, a stopwatch. Right? A 1 minute timer. And when this timer ends, I'm going to end the poll. And whatever comes out on top at that point is the champion. Let me put it on screen so you can see. Here we go. 50 seconds to get your votes in on the man of the match. The poll is in the chat, guys. Get your votes in right now. There is a 1% difference in the man of the match. 40 seconds to go. My man of the match is Cole Palmer, but currently Cole Palmer only leads. It's now exactly 45% fight. He's so close. Oh my God, he's so close. What the hell? 25 seconds to go. Are you voting Edison, or are you voting Cole Palmer for man of the match? There's a 1% difference, and it's 16 seconds to go. There's still 150 people that have not voted. Still 150 people that not have voted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is the winner. He is the man of the match. I agree with that. He's the man of the match as well. Cole Palmer, man of the match in the UEFA Super Cup final. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that? Listen, gonna have to guys enjoyed my massive everyone that decent in there tonight. And we go again on Saturday night, 8 p.m. again. City versus Newcastle going to be super tough. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the player ratings. Still think it's well better doing the player ratings straight after the game rather than the day after. So I'm going to stick with this format, I think. Mic is fucked. Audio is messed up. Oh, it's fixed. Is it okay now? Is it okay? I don't know if it's okay. Is it okay now? Is the audio good? No, it's fine now. That's weird. I don't know why that went weird. Yeah, big game on Saturday. Watch along again for that one. We'll probably have a proper review on this one tomorrow. I think we did. I did a like a little 5-minute review video for the Burnley game, but I think this one we just won a trophy. I think we should do a review video tomorrow. I'm thinking about doing a calling show tomorrow as well for the members. So if you remember and you fancy coming on, I don't know if we'll have enough people who will want to come on, but I don't know if there's demand for it. Let me do a calling show tomorrow. I mean, if no one comes on, I'll just talk for an hour. I've just talked for 3 hours today, so I can talk for 1 hour. But yeah, let's see if we can do a calling show tomorrow. Listen, I'm waffling, guys. City, I've lifted another trophy. We have now lifted more trophies than Manchester United in 12 years. We've lifted in 12 weeks, which is absolutely insane. Guys, enjoy the rest of your night. It's 11 o'clock at night. City have won another trophy. I'll see you tomorrow for the calling show. Peace out.